Yo, what is good YouTube? Maddubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some more breaking news, highlights, observations, and some notes in New York for Giants training camp. And in this video, I'm going to break down everything that you guys need to know about what happened in day 3. And I do have day 4 coverage coming out to you whenever it comes. I think today is day 4, or they might have a day off. I'm not too sure. But either way, whenever they practice, I got you guys covered with everything you guys need to know going forward. But before we get into everything about day 3, make sure you guys do me a little favor really quickly. Hit that like button so we can get this video up to all the Giants fans out there. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new, because I will be covering the entirety of the offseason, free agent signings, trades, all of training camp for a bunch of different teams. So join the family, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we go live for a game and every time we post a video as well, because I will be live streaming Giants games and a lot of other NFL games this year. So make sure you guys join the family. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the one guy who has been wowing everybody, and I'm sure that you guys already know, if you're a Giants fan, you know this guy has been electric throughout camp, making plays everywhere you look. Turn your head one way, turn it back, he's making a big time play. Darren Waller, the former Las Vegas Raiders tight end, is coming over here and making an impact. I mean, some reporters are just saying, wow. That's their only reaction to what Darren Waller has been doing. Wow, that's it. Because he has been absolutely electric in 7-on-7s, in 11-on-11s, in 1-on-1 drills. I mean, he is making catches through traffic. He is working inside. He's working outside. He's going across the middle of the field, making big time plays in the goal line scenario. So he is not only doing one thing very well, but he's doing everything top tier, top notch. And this is a guy they got from the Raiders, and he's someone that they look to be, one of the focal points of this offense, if not the leading receiver of this team next season. I mean, yes, they have a ton of wide receivers, but Darren Waller is probably their best receiver, their best guy to go out there and catch big passes. He has been absolutely electric throughout camp so far, and I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon, because he has shown this, ability to play football at such a high level for the last couple of years, and the Raiders got rid of him a little bit too early, because he's going to come over here to New York and just be a monster going forward. And then another guy I really want to talk about is Jalin Hyatt. He's been getting a lot of first team reps now. I'm not sure. I think they're just trying to see how good he can be or what his confidence level is at right now. But I do expect him to continue to get some first team reps, and hopefully he can make the most out of those going forward. I'm not really too sure who the starting 3 receivers of this team are going to be. They have a ton of guys that we can look at here, in Isaiah Hodgins and Darius Slayton and Paris Campbell and Jalin Hyatt and Sterling Shepard, Wan'Dale Robinson. So that right there is 6 guys who could start on this team if everything went right in their direction. So let me know in the comment section down below, who do you think will be the 3 starters for New York as we get to the start of the season. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about again here is the training camp battles. I mean, there are a ton of them here in New York, and these are very, very important, very crucial to the success of New York going into next season. Number 1 is slot cornerback. You've got Darnay Holmes, you've got Cordell Flott. Comment down below, who would you rather see, or who do you think is currently winning that battle between those 2 cornerbacks right now? Holmes ran with the first team on Wednesday, Flott ran with the first team on Thursday, and that's a battle that's probably going to continue to happen over the next few days here of training camp. And then you got at safety, you got Jason Pinnock, and you got Dane Belton, Bobby McCain. They got a bunch of guys over there who are trying to win the safety battle. So the secondary has a lot of question marks right now, a lot of things that need to be answered in terms of starters, but this is what training camp is for. This is why things get fun. This is why we sit here and we react to these things, because anything can happen on any given day. I mean, one day Jason Pinnock can be the starter, and then Bobby McCain has a breakout day, and then maybe he just steals the job overall. So that's what makes this so much fun to just react to. And then it doesn't stop there. You still got the center position with John Michael Schmitz and then Ben Bredesen. I mean, those 2 guys are fighting for that job. It seems like it's going to be John Michael Schmitz. I feel like that's probably the no-brainer one there. And then at left guard, you have one out as well. It was Joshua Zuda and Bredesen as well. So Bredesen's got 2 spots that he can potentially take here in New York. So we'll see what happens here over the next few weeks. But like I said, I will be covering every single day of training camp. Whatever you guys need to know, I got you guys covered. So do yourself a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications so you're notified not only every time we go live for a Giants game, but every time we post a video as well. And like I said, I'm going to do my best to make sure I have Giants videos out every single day for you guys. As long as they practice, I got you guys covered, all right? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys take a second, listen to the sponsor of this video, Underdog. If you guys want to play some fantasy football with me this season, please go use the promo code. I'm going to tell you all about it in this next segment, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. And if you love playing fantasy sports like football, basketball, baseball, and so many other sports, but also love being able to win money, you're going to want to stick around for this whole segment. Introducing Underdog Fantasy, the ultimate platform for fantasy sports lovers. Do you want to experience the thrill of drafting your team and competing for huge prizes? Well, look no further. With Underdog Fantasy, you get access to a wide range of fantasy sports, including football, basketball, baseball, and so much more. But here's what makes Underdog Fantasy stand out from all of those other apps. They've got quick and user-friendly drafting process, a unique and exciting game formats, fair and competitive contests for all skill levels, and attractive bonuses and promotions. Not only can you draft teams and compete with others, but you can also play a game of higher and lower, which is personally my favorite thing to do on there, but you can potentially win 20 times the money you put down. And if you use code MattyDubs when you sign up, Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. And what that means is basically when you deposit, let's say $100, they'll give you a free $100 to use and play with. Click the link in the description to get started, or head to the website right now to start dominating the fantasy world. And don't miss out on all the fun. Be a part of the Underdog community starting now. And don't forget, if you use code MattyDubs, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Let's get started. Get into drafts with me starting today.